My name is Nikoe Navarro, and I'm here today in hopes of becoming the Asian Student Union's Vice President of Organizations for the school year 2013 to 2014. I am currently one of the ASU outreach chairs, and my unique experiences as outreach help mold my characters and skills as a leader, and I believe that it is time for me to take on a bigger responsibility in our community. The position of VPO is all about possibilities. One thing that drew me into running for this position is its potential. As VPO, going above and beyond my responsibilities as the chair of the Asian Leaders Council is imperative. Together with the president, the VPO has the most potential in unifying the APA community under ASU, which will translate to a greater engagement with the larger UVA community. I decided to run because there are so many things that still need improvement, and I want to be a part of this development process. Even though the Asian Leaders Council has been a part of Asian Student Union for a while now, I still think that we should clearly state what the intended purposes of the council are. I believe that ALC is there not only to foster networking and collaborations among council members, but also to support the members through discussions of their events. In other words, if elected VPO, I want the Asian Leaders Council to be about your organizations. As for meetings, I will make sure that they are more effective. I want the discussions to be about how we can better your group in the future. This will allow organizations to improve while also helping the smaller ones rise to the level of the bigger organizations. Please ask me about my plans for ALC meetings during Q&A. In addition to my goals, I plan to improve upon the cohesion of ALC. Talking to the current members of ALC and previous VPOs, the issue of cohesion has been a recurring problem. There's so much more to do and change. I will make sure that this issue is taken care of as early as possible. In order for the Asian Student Union to represent the Asian community well, the Asian Leaders Council must unite as one. I want to see ASU as the face of one cohesive Asian Leaders Council. I want everyone to get to know each other early on because, to quote Adrian Usman, a strong personable relationship will transfer into a strong work relationship. And if we miss that opportunity to build relations early on, it'll hinder the possibility of having greater success later on. You can ask me questions later during Q&A about my plans as VPO regarding cohesion. As for date call, I plan on using Google Form. With the passing of 3 new bylaws this year, date calls should run more smoothly for the next year. However, we will always have date conflicts. For conflict resolution, I would follow the ALC bylaws strictly. And if the involved parties fail to resolve the conflict, then I will step in to help each organization come up with a solution. And I will consider every factor that plays a part in the situation in order to give the proper solution to the issue. My vision for the Asian Leaders Council for the next year is to promote greater involvement both within and outside of council, to ascertain that the Asian Student Union acts as a resource for the Asian organization it is comprised of, and to establish unity. Once that is accomplished, ASU will be able to better represent the APA community, especially with a united ALC backing it up. Since ASU was able to get its name out there during the past UB elections, I will work on getting ALC to use the connections that we have obtained this year for future co-sponsorship outside of the APA community. Now that the foundation has been laid out, allow me to continue the progress of the Asian Student Union and the Asian Leaders Council towards expanding our voice in the university community. Allow me to help your organizations better itself. It's time for greater progress, and if you pick me as your Vice President of Organizations for the next year, I will make sure that all these goals I have presented today come into fruition.